of a southern man, daughter of a freed man, children of the Civil War. Blackbird on a limb, both of them diving in deeper than they've been before. And down a red dirt path, covering their tracks, strangers in the light of day. Can't fight it, can't stop, and if they get caught, it's gonna be hell to pay. So baby, meet me down by the Roanoke River, where the cool dark water meets the full moonlight. If we can sneak away, maybe we could be together.
Okay, everybody, I'm going to be putting this thing. This is the gate for the radiator on the back left-hand side of the driver's side of the PD4103 bus. I took this off and polished it all up. Now I'm going to put it back on this gate. I went down and got some screws and some of these nylon lock washers or lock nuts. I got some brass screws, and I'm just going to put it together. So that's what this video is going to be about. Okay, let me see if I can get this situated here. I need to put one or two in these first. Let's just set this right there. Let's put one right there. Put one here. See if that'll fit through that hole. Okay. There's a nut in there. I feel about that, but I don't like it too much. These are all that I had left. Was 5 of these. Six of those. That's what was the originally was on this gate. So if I can get these two started, then the rest of them will be pretty easy. I got my nut in there, like I said. Okay, I got one started. So you can see how that goes. It's just a matter of getting everything in line. I gotta get this stuff lined up and held up. Put one up here. Some of these started at punch or something.
You want me to hit you?
They need to be punched. There's no doubt about that. Started through there. Holy, should be all right. That started through there. There we go.
Is that real gold?
Yeah.
Good.
Yes, in these troubled days, we use real gold. It's just it's a good place to hide them.
I think I want to invest in some gold. That's nice. That's we redid this.
Yeah,
Really nice.
powder coated it.
Powder coated it, yeah.
Leo's shop, and I buffed it out. Now these are those lock nuts, those nylon lock nuts. And this will fit there behind these so it doesn't show out over that way. Okay.
We've won, and we don't even know it yet.
We won and we don't know. And on that one. Just a closer walk with thee, walk with thee, walk with thee. Get all these out.
We had these spot welded, re-spot welded, and
Refurbished. Yeah. Refurbished.
we had the little grid here, the grade, whatever you want to call it, metal grade, re-spot welded, and had it sandblasted, and I think it turned out really nice.
I think it turned out really nice. Okay. Nylon lock nuts. That's what those are called. Nylon lock nuts.
I know that.
Thinking about putting a big one on that one. So, because it's got it pretty thick. As long as it doesn't, you can't see it from this side over here. That's what I'm thinking. And you can't, so that's a good place for one of those. Okay, now.
Ball.
My pretty little snowflake, who got me warm as a fire with a burning desire for me. See if I can put a big washer there. Can you see the big washer from that side?
Not really.
Okay, good.
It's fine.
This has been a long time coming, buddy. I knew it wouldn't take very long. We're going to start on the wood ceiling here this next video. And I got to router those boards. And so they'll be tuck. Well, I don't know what they call them technically, but
And a router, you already that's routered, right?
yeah, it would be routering, but we call that a tongue and groove.
Tongue and groove, there you go.
So we'll be doing that on all those. I got to set up the router so it'll cut them right.
And then we're gonna stain, poly and stain them,
Do a herringbone
Seal 'em.
sealing.
and seal them.
Herringbone.
You gotta get the wood for that, your closet in there too, or whatever it's gonna be.
That's going to be cedar.
Yeah. Linen closet.
I thought, I was looking for some silver, but I thought maybe the brass would look okay. Brass.
Yeah, it'll rust out or whatever.
Brass? I don't think it will.
Is that brass?
Oh,
It's the wrong way, mister.
these are brass nuts.
Thought you couldn't take it off.
What's that?
Thought you couldn't take those off again.
Well, I didn't tighten. No, you can take them off. Those ones that what we bought for those hard ones. They're crooked.
You're crooked. Your eyes are crooked.
You're a crooked son of a bitch. Wait, 10-4. I like these nylon block nuts. Wait. Tear my finger off. Okay. Oh boy. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That ought to work. I don't even need to cut any of those down. Hey, Steve Flake. My pretty little Steve Flake. I'm very offended.
Yes.
You shouldn't call me a flake. I'm not a snowflake. Burble. Burble, schmerble, herbal, burble, burble, do. What the hell was that? Something in there?
No, it's a tool. It's the socket.
It's my socket and I'll cry if I want to. You would cry too if it happened to me. Oh, good. Then we'll go back and tighten all of them when it's.
I think it's pretty tight.
Such a team as I've never seen. I'm such a team.
I think there was washers on this side too.
Well, we don't have any. They're fine.
There were washers on them.
I don't think so.
It looks like there was.
It looks like they tried to screw that in there too deep, but it wore it out. That's what that looks like to me. Here. Put the nut in the hole. I can't reach that far. Here, you're gonna have to. Never mind.
Let me hold the camera and the tool.
And everything.
Yes.
Well, I guess I could get on the other side over there.
You could just move it your way a little bit.
If I can't reach that over there like that.
Well, here, just put it on there. Hold on, let me get it. Hold still. Don't turn it.
Well, I gotta get this Phillips in there the right way.
Okay, you get it in there and then I'll...
There, it's
Adjust
in there
this.
now.
There you go.
Yeah, let me just screw it.
there.
Need a nut.
I am a nut.
Here. So during this pandemic and all this, no, can't go anywhere or see anybody for Christmas or anything like that.
Hold on.
We've been watching Survivor, and we never saw him before. Conniving, sneaky people.
Wash one more, right?
Yeah, it looks like I got to open another package for that. So again, what this is a gate for on the left-hand side or the driver's side of a PD4103
For the radiator.
for the radiator gate. If it started to screw it, then that's fine. I'll believe you. It's amazing, really, how good a shape this was in. We had just a couple places that needed some attention for welding or whatnot. Okay. Is that all you want to do?
Isn't that it?
I think you probably tighten them up a little bit better than that. You know,
Why,
see,
so we can
see
break
how
something?
see how that one is?
So we can break something?
I don't think you're gonna break anything. This stuff is good shit. Go ahead. Okay, now the next one. Okay, next one.
Uh-oh. See? Told you.
Well, we got another screw.
Told you.
Pop that off too. Yes, it. So we'll just put another one on there. Why do you tighten it so tight?
I think they're tight enough.
Okay. This one's really loose. It's way out. So
It is not.
this one.
Not. Feels tight to me.
Well, it's not even in the nylon part.
Hold
But
it in.
it is pretty thick over here.
Yes, it is.
Ah,
There, see? You don't want to get them like that.
well, I just said.
What did you just say?
I said that.
Oh, I didn't even go. You are
I know this is me.
You know, if you tube on the brink of,
Destruction.
yeah, they're going to stress the metal, and the metal is going to be compromised, and it's going to break easy.
Well, thank you, Mr. Professor.
Well, it is. And it's nothing new with you. Look at the fence we built out here.
Go ahead, this is the last one we have, so.
What? So what? Take it easy on this thing? There. Best you're going to do.
One more nut.
We don't have any more screws?
Yeah, it's already on there. Right here.
No washer?
Well, I'll have to cut one to fit.
Oh, don't you have little washers? Here's a little washer.
It's even black. You can go a little more.
No! Fine.
Okay, there you are.
A little more. On the brink of breaking. Here, hold it up at the angle it's supposed to be.
Well, there it is. That's beautiful. This is aluminum. Aluminum molding. Beautiful molding.
All right, that looks good. Yeah.
Thank you very much. Fixing it with the long bros. I'll tell you what, if you like this video, put a thumbs up, hit the like button. Of course, that's the thumbs up. And subscribe, and make sure that you hit the bell. And you'll get every one of our videos during this pandemic. Might as well have some good times and fun and relax and enjoy yourself. Enjoy your family. Enjoy God. And if you're not close to God, get close to God. He'll take care of you. He'll take care of your family. He'll take care of you. You just pray like it depends on God and work like it depends on you, and we'll get through this.
Amen.